Hello everyone, welcome back to Sketch by Sketch. Today I'm going to be drawing in my ELO sketchbook and we're going to be drawing some spring outfits, and I really wanted to just kind of test out these Arteza paint markers. I've used them before, but I just kind of wanted to see what I could do with them to add to some sketches in my sketchbook. So here's what they look like. They're just kind of like a big tipped paint pen, and for a second I thought they were double tipped, so I was like really trying to get that cap off, but they were just single-sided. So that's what was going on there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out, as always, just with a Crayola colored pencil. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm in my ELO sketchbook like usual. I'm going to be sketching some of my own outfits today that I've taken pictures of. So these are some outfits that I've worn to school recently. Sometimes I think it's fun just to share outfit ideas. I definitely like seeing them, so I thought it would be fun to do that. And I'm just going to start sketching here. And I'm going to just kind of not really take this too seriously, just kind of let the sketches be, not really do this too structured. I'm just going to start drawing out some characters and we're going to put the outfits on them. So this is just going to be a fun, simple sketch with me, nothing too particular. Just wanted to get in my sketchbook today and spend some time with you guys. I think these videos are really fun and you guys have seemed to really like the longer sketch with me videos. Sorry this was supposed to go up yesterday, but it just didn't get uploaded. So I'm still working on it today, but hopefully it gets out on Monday. So hopefully y'all can watch it. If you guys would like a more structured tutorial on how I draw clothes or specific outfits, and I could do something like that, just let me know down in the comments. I never really know if you guys like me talking in videos just about random things or about the actual drawing or tutorials, or if you don't want me to talk at all and you would just rather have music, so you can leave a comment down below if you want to put some input on that. I have a fun video coming, not next weekend, but the weekend after that, so the last weekend of April. I'm going to be drawing my prom dress and showing you guys it. I would have made this video sooner, but actually I haven't showed anyone. None of my friends or anyone actually going to the prom has seen my dress, so it's kind of a surprise, and a lot of my friends watch my YouTube channel, so I wanted to wait till the prom happened and I could put in some pictures, and we're going to do a big illustration, probably not in the sketchbook, on a separate piece of nice marker paper, and create a drawing kind of like we did last year. If you saw that video, I drew my dress and it was really fun and you guys seemed to like it, so we're going to do that again at the end of April, so that's something to look forward to. I don't actually have next Sunday's video planned yet. I have some ideas, but I haven't filmed it yet as of today. I'll probably film later in the week. So if you guys have any ideas that you would like to see me do for this upcoming video, then leave me some ideas before this coming weekend, and hopefully I could maybe do one of those. That's always fun when you guys give me suggestions. I love looking at those comments, so definitely leave one down below. This outfit was kind of fun to draw because of the layers, the tank top under the long sleeve shirt, and drawing the bow on the shirt I thought was really cute, and then these cargo pants. I definitely need to get in my sketchbook more. These sketches felt a little stiff. The anatomy is not perfect on these either. I just haven't been drawing as much because I've been crazy busy lately, but they're still cute. And if you really like these spring outfits, then I could definitely do a part 2 of this, because we're still a little ways off from summertime, so I always do a summer outfits video as well. But if you really like the spring outfits, then I could do definitely a part 2 of that as well if you're interested. Just drawing in the face, not doing anything too difficult here, just kind of adding a facial expression, and then of course I'm going to add the hair. So I'm just keeping these drawings really simple today. Again, I just kind of wanted to get in my sketchbook and do some drawing. I feel like I always draw the same hairstyles on all my characters, so if you guys have some hairstyles that you would like me to try to draw, then I would love to see your suggestions down below, because literally all my characters have started looking the exact same. I also haven't been coloring in my sketchbook as much lately, so if that's something you guys miss and you want to see more videos like that, then definitely let me know. I would love to do a kind of colored sketch with me sometime soon as well. Alright, that one looks really cute. I think the outfit turned out great. Here's another outfit. This is just kind of a white crossover top, and it has little yellow flowers on it, and then it's actually the same cargo pants. So because the pants were the same, I decided to do this one kind of a little bit more focused in on the top half of the body so that we could see that cute shirt. It actually ties together in the back, so there's like a bow, and it's really adorable. So I wanted to get that in. And I wanted to draw just a little bit of a different angle here, so just trying to make the page look different. I don't like drawing the same pose, I guess, multiple times and the same sketchbook spread, so trying to change it up a little bit here. Sometimes I draw the shape of the body first, and then I kind of add the folds of the clothes on top, and then sometimes I just kind of start drawing out the shape of the clothes. I don't really recommend that method because it kind of leads to things not looking anatomically correct, but this time I did that because I got kind of lazy. I've been really busy the past couple times I've filmed, like it's kind of like I have to just fit it into the day and do it as quickly as possible, and I really don't like doing that because I want my videos to be the highest quality for you guys, but I also do want to just get some videos out there. I don't want to go like a really long time without posting because I know you guys really like watching my videos. So the last couple that I've filmed have definitely been a little more rushed than I would like, so hopefully this summer things slow down a bit and I'll be able to spend more time on the videos, things maybe get a little bit higher quality. I'm kind of looking into some different setups just for the whole overall videos to look a little bit better. I might spend some more time editing. We'll see how it all goes. And for some reason I usually like to just draw the outfit before I finish the face and the hair. I don't really know why. Sometimes I do it in a different order, but today that's just kind of how I was doing it. But of course it doesn't matter. You can do it in whatever order you like. I've decided not to speed this video up too much. I have sped it up a little bit just because the video was really long, but I wanted to keep it around a half hour because I know a few of you like to sketch along with me, and if I cut the video down to like 15 minutes, then you kind of just get drawing and the video is already over. So I may not be talking the entire video. If you want to put on some music for yourself, that's fine. Just know that if you want to sketch along, I might not be talking the whole time, but I left the video longer so that you would have the opportunity to do that. I really like the face on this one. I think she looks really cute. I just wanted this one to look really happy, and I had her eyes kind of closed and her just smiling, so I think that one is really cute. And I did decide to change the hair up a little bit. I went with a shorter hairstyle. Still kind of the front looks the same and it's still kind of big and curly, but I did decide to make this one a little bit shorter just so it doesn't look the same as the first. And I really like the big bouncy curls that I drew at the ends of her hair. I think that looks really cute. I also brought this up in another video, but I don't think I got any responses on it. So if you don't know or you haven't heard me say on the channel, my school's doing The Wizard of Oz for our musical this year, and I'm playing Dorothy. And a lot of times I will draw characters from whatever musical we're doing on the channel here. So if you would like me to do like a sketchbook spread of Wizard of Oz characters, or just draw Dorothy or something like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited about that video. I kind of want to do it, but if no one's like really interested, I guess don't have to, but I'd just like to know some feedback on that. Alright, here is our third outfit. This one is a navy blue sweater, and I really like it because it's oversized and it's just really cute. And I'm wearing a white tank top with it and just some jeans, and then I have my hair in a braid, so I decided to include that as well. I decided to kind of copy the pose just a little bit from the picture, just by putting this character's hand on her hip, and then like I said, I'm going to draw the braid on the side as well. Drawing chunky sweaters are really fun because you don't have to worry too much about the anatomy and the shape of anything because the sweater just kind of covers it up. So definitely if you're in a lazy drawing mood, then drawing just big sweaters is the way to go. I tried to add a little bit of texturing so it looked like sweater material. Not sure exactly if it worked, but it is a little bit hard sometimes to convey materials and things like that just by using a pencil. Alright, now we're finishing up that one. I think the hair turned out really adorable. And this is my favorite outfit. It's a little bit dark, you can't really see it. But it's these pink parachute pants with a like graphic t-shirt. And I gotta tell you, when I saw that the like really colorful parachute pants were a thing this spring, I kind of panicked because I think it's just so adorable. And I love bright pink and bright colors in general, so the fact that they're actually in style this year is super exciting. And of course I had to draw them because I love drawing bright colors in my sketchbook. So I decided to draw this character just with a little bit of a different pose, the face kind of almost a profile angle. The face didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. I guess I don't really draw this face angle that much, so maybe that's why, but it's still cute. But I'm gonna you'll see me draw it in a second. But the graphic T-shirt that I actually was wearing was kind of like a race car graphic with the car and writing and stuff. You've probably seen them. So that was a little bit too much to get into drawing, just sketching on the T-shirt. So I decided to just add some numbers. I've seen T-shirts like this as well that just have like a year on it. So I think I ended up putting like 87 just randomly on it, so it still looks cute. I've been super into drawing hair and claw clips lately. I wear my hair in a claw clip a lot, and I think it's cute, but it's so fun to draw. If you haven't tried drawing hair up in a clip, like curly hair in a clip with bangs, it's so fun, and it just looks so pretty, I think, and it's not hard to draw because you can't really mess it up. So just an idea, if you don't really know what hairstyle to draw, that's always one you can add. So I just did a basic T-shirt here, a more slimmer fit T-shirt, and it's just pretty basic. And then the parachute pants are just going to be kind of baggy. Here I'm just drawing in those numbers just randomly to add something to the T-shirt. Alright guys, I think that sketch might be my favorite of the page. I think she turned out really cute and I love the outfit. Okay, so let's see what is up with these paint pens. I've used them before, but not really in this sense. So what I want to do is just kind of dress up these sketches. I don't want to use any line art or anything else to color today. So I just kind of want to see what happens if I start just putting these pens on here and maybe adding some embellishments to the sketches. So number one, I just started with this one that had the yellow flowers on the shirt, and I thought that would be the easiest thing to just try to experiment with, adding those flowers there, and I do think that turned out pretty cute. The paint pens are pretty opaque. They do look bright on the page, as you can see. It actually showed up on the recording pretty well. And then I decided to play around and see what would happen if I used the pen almost as like a line art. And I think it also looked kind of cute. It works. Now I wanted to see what I could do with just kind of using it to fill in some space. And right there, it looks streaky. I did that part on purpose. But we'll talk about the streakiness of the pens in a minute. I'm just trying to fill that in there. The pens kind of pile up on themselves and don't really want to lay over top. So it's a little bit hard to work with when it comes to putting a lot on the page. I guess it kind of looks streaky in a way, but not too bad, I guess. Okay, now this one I was a little disappointed because I wanted this pink to be a bright pink like the parachute pants, and it wasn't. It was more of a magenta, and you could kind of see me hesitate to add more of it because I didn't really like the color when I put it down, but it was the only pink in the entire set, and there were pink in 2 of the outfits, so I kind of had to add it. So I was really disappointed with this color. I wanted this sketchbook spread to be bright and summery, and this color just doesn't do it. It is not bright and summery, or springy, whatever. Anyways, So I'm coloring in a rectangle shape here in the background, and this is where I wanted to talk about how the paint pens are kind of streaky. At first they seem like they're really full of color and the paint's going down, and then after you start coloring for a while, it's like the tip goes dry for a minute and they get really streaky, and they're honestly almost impossible to get a flat color. And that's kind of why I wanted these paint pens, because I thought that they would make really nice looking backgrounds and able to color large areas with them, and that's not really what they're for. I'd have to experiment with them more to really even know what I would use these for, but I'm honestly not impressed. I always recommend the brand Arteza because I think they're a really great affordable brand, but I won't recommend these pens. I don't know. I don't have a problem with them per se. I just don't love them. There's something there that's just not doing it for me, and I don't think that I'll be using these in my sketchbook again. Not to say that I couldn't find a use for them. It's just that I feel like they kind of ruined the page. Honestly, like, I liked the sketches a lot more before I added them, and I felt like I was very committed to it once that I started putting it on the page, and I thought I kind of couldn't stop, so I kind of ruined the entire page with them. Maybe I didn't ruin it. I guess no art is ruined, but I definitely think the sketches were cuter before I added it. But it's okay, we'll just roll with it and continue to see what we can do here. The colors were just kind of off in the set, I'll say that. I didn't really like any of the colors besides like a few of the basic ones, like the yellow maybe. This blue color is just kind of like a highlighter. I don't know. I do like bright colors, but I don't like them to look like a highlighter, if you know what I mean. I think it kind of looks tacky and like you just got out a box of Sharpies and started coloring, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining myself well, but I just didn't love the colors in the set either. This blue marker was especially streaky. I thought it looked really bad on the page and was almost like pilling up the paper, which really does not look good. It just looks like a mess. So I was kind of disappointed with this blue color for sure. And a few of the markers seemed a bit more watery than others. The yellow seemed really thick, like acrylic paint, and then this blue seemed almost like a watercolor marker or something. It just was a strange texture, I guess. So I did not like the texture of the paint in the pens. Here I'm just trying to decide what to do next because I'm just really not liking the way it's looking, and I just feel stuck coloring with these, so kind of just trying to decide what the best option is. And as you can kind of see there, these are super streaky. I'm trying my best to color in a solid area, but it just isn't working. And I try to go over it and the paint just smears even more, so it really just, it wasn't working very good to fill in the backgrounds, so I just kind of gave up on it altogether and just decided to go with the streaky look. I was very disappointed that the pink color wasn't bright pink. I feel like we're going to have to do that outfit justice and draw it again and get the colors right, because those pants are just too awesome to leave it rest at this color, because this is just not right. This darker pink is not it. We need hot pink parachute pants. So hopefully maybe we could draw that video or draw that outfit in another video. And I just don't even, I know I keep saying it, but I don't even know what to do with these markers. You can see how slow I'm trying to color so that they don't look so streaky, but it just looks so bad. I don't really know what you would use these markers for if they look like this. Like, I don't really know what you could do with them unless you're coloring in like polka dots or something. It's just kind of a mess. And I really wish I wouldn't have gone in to do any like line work with this pen, because I thought this sketch was so cute, and I feel like this just kind of took away from it in a way. So I kind of wish I hadn't have done that. Alright, now the sketchbook spread is looking like a hot mess from these terrible paint pens. I'm gonna go in and just try to fix this with a little bit of these Ohuhu markers, try to blend in some color, trying to get those markers closed because I don't think I'll ever be using them again. Sorry for my hair getting in the frame, I've been forgetting to tie it back. Anyways, I'm going to be using these Ohuhu brush pens, trying to add just a little bit of color to kind of blend in whatever I did with the line art that kind of messed it all up. And don't even ask about the background because I don't know what happened there. It just kind of, I started scribbling with the paint pens because I felt like we had to go with the messy look after what happened with how terrible they were. So I just tried to save it a little bit. Be cautious if you are using these pens and any other kind of markers. They do bleed really badly. And if I'm being honest with you, I feel like this sketchbook spread just kept getting worse and worse because I kept trying to fix it and it just kind of kept getting messier and messier, and I probably should have just left it as is, but of course I didn't, so we're just rolling with it at this point. This is where the real problem started, was when, well, not exactly the pants that I'm coloring, that might have helped, but I used these markers to try to color some of the skin tone, and that's where I think it really went off the rails and started looking like a super hot mess. So I guess what you can learn here is if you're drawing something and it looks bad, you might not be able to fix it, and maybe you should just leave it as is, because I kind of just kept adding on and it made it look worse. So sometimes it's good to just let a sketch sit and then decide what to do with it later. And I do have to say, this is like the worst color to color in a skin tone with. Like, I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Not a good color. Here, now I feel like I have to add color to all of them because I added it to those, so I'm just kind of trying to color in the jeans here. This is a very blue side of the sketchbook. Kind of too much blue piled on each other. And might as well give some color to that t-shirt because we're coloring in everything else. Alright, I think I've done just about enough damage to this sketchbook page. Didn't turn out as I wanted it to, but it's okay, guys. Even though this page kind of looks like a mess, I had a lot of fun creating it. I did end up going in with some Copic markers to try to add a little bit to it. Don't know if it helped or made it worse, but anyways, thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a comment down below. Bye!